I have 10 times for 10 minutes for last part, that is the rules for applying for of soft contact lens fitting. It is uh, when we look to the contact lenses, as I said previously, that we need to look to physical parameters of the contact lens. As you know, that main parameters is a contact lens. If we talk about in mainly of soft contact lenses, it's but most important in hard contact lenses. But in this case, it's a base curve, and it's differ from 8.3 in standard situations till 8.8. Diameter of the lens, it's also can change from 13 and 8 till 14 and 5. There is a different materials also. Mostly we use this silicone hydrogel, but also they are different. Also, then what is the main parameters is oxygen permeability, water contents, surface treatment, and edge design. In this case, you see the contact lens edge profiles for Bosch and Lomb Ultra, Aquaview Oasis, Aeroptics Aqua, and Biofinity. These are all parameters where that is important for contact lens, what type of contact lens I choose for patient that I have first time, or maybe if I think about what I changed, if I need change some parameters due to if you found that in grading scales the difference between this situation before and just now is more higher, just one grade, you need to manage and calculate what you need to change. And in physical parameters, these are parameters that you can change. Schematic flow chart of soft contact lens fitting procedure. And in this case, we put this insert trial lens and look to the patient comfort and vision. After that, we put on slit lamp and look is fully covered contact lens from cornea, covered contact lens covered the cornea. Then we look to the edge alignment. Also, we put to look to the movements in primary gaze of the position and with blinks and centration, and also push up test. This is help you to evaluate this contact lens fit. If the assessment is okay, then we look to the visual acuity and over refraction. If something goes wrong here in this case and you need to change another trial lens and put and look once more what happened with movement, what happened with push-up test, what happened with centration. And as before, what is good movements of the contact lens, especially when we talk about soft contact lenses. If in primary position we need to found movements around 0.2 or 0.5 millimeters, but there is a problem. If in slit lamp you doesn't have this gadget with help you to assess how much millimeters I have these movements, yes. Then you need to take as a constant or lower lid eye margin that is mainly around 1 millimeter in a width, and then understand what part of the movements is from this eyelid margin, Or the second part is what you need. You know this each patient horizontal visible iris diameter, and you know also contact lens diameter. Then you see this overlap of the um, there is a cornea, and there is a overlap that goes from this diameter of the contact lens. Sometimes it is around 1 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter, and you can compare these movements to this overlap of this contact lens on a sclera, not on a cornea. When it's in primer position. In blinking upward position, the movements must be higher, practically till 1.5 millimeters. Also, we look to the eye movements when we look straight from one side to another side. It's like a lug movements of the contact lens, and they must be, and they must you must see them in a slit lamp. And the fourth part that you need to check is this push-up test. I show you how it must be done. And what is a well-fitted lens? It's a good centration, complete corneal coverage, approximately 0.5. It's better 0.5 movements than 0.2 because it's a minimum that we need to see that contact lens on the eye must be must move, and lag of these movements around 1 millimeters, rapid recovery on vertical displacement after push-up test, comfortable for patient, good visual acuity, vision remains stable over blinking, no irritation. It's a good contact lens. What you need to assess in slit lamp, and just know it's a little bit joke from me. Because, as you know, if you have indication of loose fit of contact lenses, excessive lens movements, poor centration in primary gaze, blinking of the bulking of the lens edge, and lens awareness and variable vision. It's the most common signs of that you use a loose fit. But as also you know that loose fit is quite rarely. Most dangerous is a fit if you have the fit tight fit. In these cases, no movements, also not the 0.2 millimeters in primary situation. Limbal vessels with edge contact lens edge, we press on the limbal vessels and they are compressed. Conjunctival indentation, conjunctival redness also, low-grade inflammation, and vision improves immediately post-blink. Just know it's a worst situation because contact lens never be too loose. Yes, in some cases, when we talk about multifocal contact lenses and torical contact lenses, especially with prismatic balance, too loose contact lenses is not good contact lens. But if we talk about traditional spherical contact lens, it's better that it is a little bit too loose fit than a little bit too tight fit. It's better for anatomical structure of the eye. And here I try to show how we can manage if we have to tie, if we have to lose fit. We can change diameter of the contact lens, and also we can change basic curve of the contact lenses. In this picture where there is a mushroom, I try to explain if you change basic curve. If you increase basic curve of the contact lenses, you get loose fit. But if you have a child and you want to, then when it, as my girl goes out, then if you want that the contact lenses will be more tight, we need to change what? We need to change diameter, and we need to change diameter increase. In this case, if we have diameter less, that it's too loose, but if you use bigger diameter with the same basic cap, you get tight fit of the contact lens.